morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you get to watch this video. My name is Oluwatosin Adepoju, and this is Africa Edge TV. Yes, so it's another time to talk about family affairs, and you all know that family affairs is that program where we talk about relationship, we talk about family members, we talk about parenting, and we talk about everything that has to do with family. Okay, in my previous episodes, I've been able to talk about families, I've been able to talk about parenting, and this morning I would like to talk about parenting and basically how to educate your child sexually. So let's talk about sex education to children. Yes. Okay, yes, so I want to talk about parenting and how you can educate your child. So this episode basically is for parents that have children from ages 0 to 5 years. So you might just wonder what maybe you start telling them. Okay, the first thing you let them know is that they have a body alarm. What does a body alarm mean? Body alarms in their own basic way simply means, okay, so I was talking about body alarm. So what does a body alarm means, and how can you teach a young child? So body alarm simply means reactions, or how do I put it, or things that when it happens to you, you react. Okay, there is no how you can explain to a little child that there is butterflies in the belly or goose pop. So when things like that happen, maybe somebody is touching the child, it might be him or her. Please don't just focus on the female child, don't focus on the girl child. Make sure you talk to your male child and the female child. Yes, so you just allow them know that there are times that somebody holds them and they start feeling insecure, like maybe their heartbeat keeps coming up faster, and that is their body alarm talking to them and they need to run. So body alarm basically means that it's a danger zone. The number two, I'll talk about body alarm. So you need to explain to your child about body alarm and what are body alarms are. Just explain to them in a little way they could understand that anytime they feel that, okay, they are in a particular environment and probably they start getting afraid, they start getting scared, or they just feel something wrong, that's their body alarm talking to them and they need to leave that particular place. Then number two is that let them to sensitive to their emotions. There are times that when abusers, when they come closer to a child, they start doing things that get their attention. For instance, an uncle somebody or an auntie somewhere keeps buying your child something, keeps giving the person gifts, or keeps inviting your child over, always want to be with that brother, and you know that young children, they're always fascinated, so you wouldn't have known what might be happening. Maybe the brother or the so-called uncle has been showing your child his or her private part. And another mistake parents do is they don't want to call what these body parts are, to tell them it is penis. It is not kokoro, it is not jogo. Let them know that this is what it's called. It's not a crime when let children know what it's called, and let them be free and sensitive enough to tell you that, okay, somebody is trying to touch my private parts. Let them know that private parts are private parts are for you, and it's not, number one, it's not supposed to be seen by anyone, nor to be touched. Even when you as a parent, when you're trying to probably take their bed, you should allow them know that aside from me or daddy, nobody else is expected to touch this part of your body, your penis, your bum bum, your armpits, your breast. So these are things you need to talk to them about. The another one is speak up. Train your child, let them speak up. Anytime their body alarm rings, or anytime they feel insecure with somebody, let them be so free with you that they could speak up and tell you that, oh mommy, I'm feeling, they are still very young. You might think they don't know all these things, like they don't know how to explain themselves, but you too as a parent, be sensitive enough to listen to their emotions, listen to their unspoken words. There are times that a child feels uncomfortable. There was a time I heard this story. A teacher asked me a question that anytime she's in the house, when a particular uncle comes visiting, that a little girl always run away, and she's not asking me that what might have happened. I said, well, I couldn't have said this had happened, but that child is saying something unknown already, because why would a young girl be running away when a particular uncle comes in? So all these things, as parents, you need to be more sensitive and you need to be at alert. Let them know that their body alarm works. let them know that they need to speak to somebody, and let them know that they need to be sensitive. Let them be conscious of their environment. The moment they start feeling they have butterflies in their belly, or they are feeling goosebumps, they should always try to speak up to somebody, and you should always be there to help. This is where I will end this episode of This Morning Family Affairs. When I come back in the next episode, I get to talk about some other things. Do want to subscribe to this YouTube channel. My name is Oluwatosin Adepoju. Bye for now.